requested gangster rap specifically, so thank you for that, DJ. Let's get up for Comedy Bar right now. Love Comedy Bar, man. I love the food here. I've been coming here for a lot of shows in recent years, eating lots of the food here. I love restaurant food, mostly because I just don't really cook anything, unless it's breakfast. A true story, Wednesday night for dinner, I had 2 apples and a bowl of all-bran. But I ran out of milk, so I had all-bran with water, and that tasted disgusting, so I put sriracha sauce on top of it, which tasted delicious, because I can put that shit on anything, and it makes it more delicious. Except for Greek yogurt, don't try that. Yeah, that's not even a joke, it's just a true story that I wanted to tell to make myself feel less ashamed of the fact that I eat cereal with sriracha sauce on it for dinner. Yeah. I actually own a book called Microwave Cookery for One, and I'm so lazy that I haven't even cracked it open yet. Maybe one day, one can hope. I'm not very motivated when it comes to cooking, if you can't tell, but I am very, very motivated when it comes to very specific things, like singing along to songs in my car. So, I don't know, who else sings along to songs in their cars on the radio, right? Everybody. Who doesn't do that, right? So, this song comes on the other day. You know the song, the Rihanna song that goes, Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa, Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa, again and again and again. You know, please don't stop. So, that's the song. And because I don't actually know the words of the song, I decided that I would sing along from front to back, the entire Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa part. And I'm very motivated, I'm very dedicated. Once I start something, I do not stop it. So I was like, all right, let's go. So at the beginning of the song starts, I'm all like feeling sexy. Do you have any idea how hard it is to do that for 5 minutes straight, or like 4 minutes, whatever? My jaw was gonna fall off. By the end of it, I'm like, Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa, Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa, Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa, because I could not stop. But I finished that, and that was my greatest achievement for the day. I'm wearing a romper tonight. Romper room. Anybody know romper room? Yeah. I see Daniel and Jared, and they never said Lauren. I feel like nowadays, if that lady, you know, if you don't know about romper room, there was this bitch who would take a red mirror thing, and she would like just be like, I see this person and this person. And so I feel like now a lot of kids have names that end with like Aiden. She'd be like, I'd see Caden and Jaden and Braden and Aiden and Apple and lots of weird names. That's not really a joke as much as a commentary on the state of names right now. Speaking of Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa, I went on a little tangent there. I want to just talk about my mom for a second. I love her. Shout outs to my mom. She's not here. She's got better things to do than see her kid tell jokes, but I taught her how to torrent recently, like torrent movies. She can't do anything. She can't even upload her photos from her camera to her computer, but for some reason she's great at torrenting movies. So she'll tweet me. I taught her how to use Twitter, and she'll tweet me and be like, Lauren, I just downloaded the new Marky Mark movie. Oh, he's so cute. He's so good looking. And I'm like, ah, she has no idea how illegal it is. Right? So I'm like, you're a criminal. My mom's not from Minnesota. I just have this habit of always imitating her in a Minnesota accent. Like, oh, Lauren, oh, you gotta come home and get some cornbread. You know, is cornbread from Minnesota?
I don't know.
No, but it doesn't matter. My mom's not from Minnesota either. Neither am I. I don't know. It comes out. Like, do you remember that show, Bobby's World?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Jenerick. I always just think of that as my mom. Bobby. Bobby's World. I don't envy anyone who's a parent right now. Like, I feel like it would be really, really difficult. I was at work a couple of months ago. Some of my coworkers were talking about what to call a child's genitals, you know? When they go pee-pee, they were like, oh, someone was potty training her little boy. And she's like, well, I just, what do you call it? I said a wee-wee, or is it a pee-pee, or is it a ding-a-ling? Apparently everyone I imitate is from Minnesota. And then I'm like looking at them kind of weird, like just kind of like over my shoulder, like, and so they're like, well, what about you, Lauren? What do you call it? And I was like, oh, in general, I don't talk about children's genitals at work. Fucking weirdos. Like, no, it's a weird world out there for parents. Is anyone here a parent? Y'all got kids? Congrats, props to you. No, that seems like a hard job, especially if you're my mom and dad. I'm just looking at my hand tattoo. I just got that right there. So. I have to learn to be more appropriate at work. It's hard. I'm 27. I graduated a couple years ago. Yeah, yay! Yeah, I went to Western as well. So you got a lot of London, Ontario represent up in here. But my first job, I remember coming. I had to drop something off on another floor for a woman who wasn't there, and someone was like, "Oh, that's for Jackie. Oh, she's on vacation this week. Just leave it in her box." And I'm like, "You're good." Like, how do you appropriately respond to something like that while still remaining true to who you are? If, like me, you're a fucked up little pervert. Like, it's hilarious. So I try. I'm getting better at being appropriate, but. You know, I'm from the generation that was raised on Beavis and Butthead in South Park. Like, I still laugh my head off when autocorrect corrects something to, like, buttock. Like, I'm like, autocorrect, I get lots of loves from that shit. I'm just gonna throw out some dirty words to you, because this is, like, comedy, and I'm a comic, you know, and these things make me laugh. So here are some words for you that always make me laugh. Penalized. Right? Ramification. Tenderloin. Caucasian makes me laugh just with a cock in it. And my number one is manhole. Right? Like, oh, watch out for the manhole. I recently checked out an online dating site called farmersonly.com. I swear to you, this is not a joke. You can look it up, farmersonly.com. It's, like it sounds, a dating site for people in the rural communities. So, farmers who seek other farmers. Now, I'm not looking for a date. I was just curious. So I joined, and I started starring all these profiles, because I got really into it. And I'm like, oh my god, like, these people are so cool. They live on farms, man. They drive tractors. And then I'm like, you know, I would actually probably date a farmer just to get access to his baby animals. Like, I really would. I love animals. We'd be on our first date, me eating my vegan stir fry, him his steak, and be like, oh, so, can you drive a combine? And I'd be like, no, man. But I can Instagram the fuck out of your cows, right? That'd be awesome. Just checking out, just doing my hair here, like that. You know, I've never done the online dating thing. I don't think I ever will, but I have a lot of friends who do, and they find mates successfully that way. Props to them. They are sticking up for it. You know, in the end, we're all just looking for a warm body to lay next to at night, another warm body. And I'm like, it's 2013. We live in the first world. Like, if you really need another person to keep you warm, that's gonna fuck. Like, I got a space heater you can borrow. I got blankets. Like, it's really not that cold in Canada. My last joke, it's kind of an important joke. It's almost like a PSA, I would say. It's about piñatas. Woo! You guys know piñatas? Alright, so I was inspired by this little girl. I was walking by a birthday party near my parents' house one day, and this little girl's bawling her eyes out because all these other kids were hitting the fuck out of this piñata. And you look up, the piñata is Dora the Explorer. What are we teaching our children, right? I have seen Tinkerbell piñatas, I've seen Thomas the Tank Engine piñatas, I've seen Finding Nemo piñatas. It's like, we teach our children, yo, beat the fuck out of Thomas the Tank Engine, you'll get some candy, right? That's not right. So I propose, this is my $1 million get-rich-quick idea, I propose that we make piñatas in the shape of, you know, shit that sucks, like parking ticket guys, right? Or like Gwyneth Paltrow piñatas, right? Or like Rob Ford piñatas, right? Yeah! And that's not a political statement. I just really like candy, and you could fit a whole fuckload of candy inside a Rob Ford piñata, am I right? All right, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much.